Hello, my name is Karalyn Moragne. Today I'll be presenting my persuasive speech entitled, Why College Students Need to Write To-Do List. Ugh, another day has passed and you feel super unaccomplished and unproductive. You had so many tasks that came to mind, such as, I should start my biology project today, or I need to make sure I call my grandma later for her birthday. However, none of these tasks got accomplished, and you feel like a failure. Many may wonder, what can we do to prevent this? We want to make sure we get all of these tasks done, but also not to forget every single thing that we had in mind to do. Today I'll be talking about this issue of forgetting things and being unproductive, and how we can prevent these things from happening to be a more successful person overall. So problem, college students forgetting tasks. So a lot of times there's so many things going on in a college student's mind that you forget to do certain things, or you had it in your mind, you're about to do it, and you totally forgot. So in a study actually explains the memory forgetting track. So yes, college students have so many things that they're distracted from, but there's also a scientific reason why we forget tasks that come into our mind. So in a journal article entitled Cue-Dependent Forgetting, when we forget something we once knew, it does not necessarily mean the memory trace has been lost. It may only be inaccessible. By Endel Tulving states a cue-dependent phenomena, which is basically your brain does not retrieve what's happening more frequently when your cognitive environment changes. So when your cognitive environment changes, the information becomes inaccessible in a way. So it's not that your brain forgets this information, it just cannot reach it for some reason. So have you ever walked to the kitchen to grab a bite to eat, and then you totally forgot what you were doing, so you have to retrace your steps? This is exactly what this phenomenon is. So because of this, oftentimes college students are stressed out. You didn't get anything done you wanted to. So we need to try to find a solution to the problem. So a quick solution would be to begin creating a to-do list. So pros of writing your to-do list or making a list of things you need to get done today. So when you write a list, you're going to obviously remember things better, according to a journal entitled The Effects of List Making on Recall of Young and Elderly Adults by Ora Barak and Margie E. Luchman. The findings from a study done indicate that the written notes such as list making are beneficial for later recall. So writing things down are going to help you understand and remember your tasks that are at hand. So benefits of making lists. Students can develop better habits and be more productive. So if you're making better habits by getting things done and more things accomplished, you're obviously going to be more successful as a student and in the future. So being more productive is obviously such a good thing by its own. You always want to feel productive and successful when you lay your head down. You want to feel like, wow, I got so much done today. I'm so proud of myself. And accomplishing more, that means you forget less. And forgetting less assignments makes you a better student academically. So in conclusion, it is extremely important for students to make lists in order for them to remember the events and actions that they have at hand. As a student, you can begin making lists by just taking out a sheet of paper, or even just opening a tab in your phone. You can write down all the things you need to do and then organize those into different categories. You can become a more productive person simply by making one check at a time on your to-do list. Thank you so much for listening. Have a good day.